Good evening, I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White at 6 o'clock. Time for news.
You're watching KESQ, the desert's news leader, live in high definition. This is News Channel 3 at 6.
A Valley woman says Palm Desert police officers killed her son. Now she hopes to finally get justice. 48-year-old Robert Appel died in May of 2010. News Channel 3's Megan Trelecki talks to the grieving mother tonight.
You know, I lost my son every day in the last 3 years and 3 months or 4 months. I think about him. I cry. I try to do everything I can to get through life.
Carol Crutchman says her son, Robert Appel, was in the prime of his life.
He was a lawyer who came here to write a screenplay.
But in May of 2010, that all changed.
He was beaten to death by 4 sheriffs.
According to court documents, police responding to a 911 call found Appel incoherent in his driveway. They attempted to take him into custody. He resisted, and when officers held him down, they say he stopped breathing. Riverside County coroner classified the death as a homicide, finding that his heart was enlarged. Crutchman believes it was murder.
He was sitting on the driveway of his home on his property at 10 o'clock or 10:30 in the evening.
Crutchman believes the officers did not have a reason to arrest him.
Why would they handcuff him? Why would they do anything? Why would they even bother him? He was sitting on the ground, not bothering anybody.
Crutchman also doesn't believe her son was delusional. She says she talked to him less than 2 hours before.
And he was getting ready to kind of mellow out. He'd had some personal problems a couple of days before, and I was a little worried about him, but he was fine. And he said, I'll call you, I'll talk to you in the morning.
That would be the last time she ever spoke to him.
Just couldn't believe that had happened, and I just didn't know what to do.
Crutchman says the officers involved never got disciplined. That's why she sued. The civil case went to trial, but a judge dismissed the case after the jury failed to reach a verdict.
The judge took the law in his hands, just like the sheriffs did, and dismissed the case, which he had no right to do.
A higher court agreed and ordered a new trial.
I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't cut my hair and I wouldn't bury him until this was resolved. So here I am, 3.5 years later.
Megan Trelecki, News Channel 3, Palm Desert.
A date for the new trial has not been set. The Palm Desert Police Department declined to comment on the ongoing case.